In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello, everyone. Good Monday to you. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. And we're back here for some sandbox fun action. And why not start with some mining? And hey, Gibbage, how you doing today?
Hey Bruno, I'm good. I'm good. Um, Let us know how are you doing in the chat. Yeah.
Type, how's your weekend been doing? And how you feeling today? Are you guys ready to mine some? Because hell yeah, we are. And as you see, we're already here into our split screen because we decided to turn things more interesting, more challenging, more different. So, yeah, just to give some quick updates on how the week has been. And hey, it's Monday. There's plenty of stuff going on. But hey, before we do that, let's give a warm welcome to everyone that has joined us already in here. We've got 322 confirmed. We've got Noble RK. We've got Breezius 75. We've got Wicked U2 over here. Bad Hornet, welcome and happy that you're able to actually join on this new time today. It's 5 p.m. UTC. We've got Mosquito as well. We've got Fred and Ferd. I think I already said Breezy 75, but welcome again. MLD Tech and welcome everyone. How you guys doing today? Hello to all the miners. Let's get it started. Okay, so it's Monday. It's a new week, and we're quite excited to get it going. As we've been hinted, we are developing a new game, but we are not going to tell what it is yet. But we do have to say that it's going really well. One of the major issues that we had to get the game running as intended and having the performance the most optimized, we have been able to achieve it and unlock it. So now all we got to do is the rest. I think that I would not say the most difficult part, but one of the most challenging parts is pretty much scratched down that line. So let's see what we will have to see later on in the future. And we got YDP in here. Hey, it's been quite some time. How you doing? And for all of you that you do not know, the first trailer that you all saw with Dan Dan and all of that, that was made by YDP. It was uh I don't know, 6 months ago. No, 6 months. No, way more. Probably 8 months ago, something like that. And it was very much on your first touch on the Game Maker, Gibash, if I recall. While we're
Especially like filming and moving around in controlled way, like something like that. But yeah,
it's been quite
it
some time.
was.
So, YDP, if you ever want to make a second trailer, give us just he moves the camera like no one. He just does this like a pro filmmaker now.
And now we know that we can use platforms and other things like now
Yeah.
we're ready.
Now we're ready. Now we're actually ready to record the real trailer. So if you feel interested in doing some of that again, let us know. We can talk it in the DMs later on. But hey, you know what, Gibish? Let's do some mining action already. We've got here boat screens. We've got a couple of pickaxes to raffle. So where should we start? We have pickaxes for general, so for pickaxe owners and non-pickaxe owners. And we've got another form, which is in that private tab that you can access by connecting your wallet through Collabland in the Discord server. And you will find a second form for you to fill in that's only for pickaxe owners. So we do have both. Which one should we start with?
Maybe let's start with the general.
Okay, sounds good. I like it. All right, so for general, it's this one. We've got 11 responses so far. We just barely started, so let's see already who gets to be the first winner. Okay, more things that while I get to search all of this stuff to confirm all of this, more things that we can share also here. So we're undergoing quite a heavy optimization on the map, and it's not easy task to delete things you've done before. I have to say it's actually very challenging because you're like, I don't want to delete anything. Like this took so much time. This is so very well done. At the same time, we don't want any of you to be experience lag or hiccups while playing. So we want to make this as optimized as possible for you to play on your computer and to run smoothly, to have a good and fun experience while playing it. So, okay, it's a necessary evil. We really got to do it. So, no time to be crying on that. So, let's just get ends to work. And we're reaching into a quite very good place. It does not reflect that much on stream because when we're streaming, there's a lot of things that also run in the background that do take a lot of processing power. So we feel it when we're playing and we're streaming. We feel that it's not as when we are playing it and we're not streaming or running any other program at all. It's way, way, way faster. But still, though, we're almost there to have just a fluid experience. Hopefully one day, Gibish, we'll be able to just play the game on stream and without having any lag at all.
Definitely.
Hey,
like I 100% sure that will happen.
I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone that has already just joined us now. We've got the Sugar Cubes here as well. We've got Maxi. Hey, how you doing? And let us know also, what are you working on? I know that you're always with something behind the works and you're a very good creator. So quite excited to know what you've been working on. Also, we've got here Blue Tulip. Okay, forms filled. Hi, everyone. You're right. Let's get to the raffle. I already got here the 11 first signups. Let's run that RNG. Let's get the first lucky miner of the week, of the stream, of today. And we got number 8. And that is, hell yeah. I'm very pleased to see that the miner number 8 is Y Deep. All right, congratulations then. You just got yourself a mining chance. And I believe that last time you mined has been about 8 months ago or something like that. So congratulations. I'll do this because this is something we do every stream. So I'm going to confirm that you still possess your pickaxe in your wallet by this time that you have been chosen, so that you get eligible to have your pickaxe to mine in the stream. So since you have not attended this stream for quite some time, we're going to explain again on how this works. So basically, we decided that as a way to reward early buyers for the Pickaxe NFT, while we don't get everything launched, because this is a long roadmap and there's a lot of functionalities that do not depend on us, but they do depend also in sandbox features that are still not available yet. And we built a game and we've designed an economy and tokenomics for something that will be only available in the future, because it's in alpha stage, things are being developed. It's pretty much like it's like watching 20 years ago Minecraft being the first development stage. It's pretty much like the same. You look at today, there's plenty of stuff developed, and but they had to start somewhere. Go ahead, Gibbous. I'm feeling you're going to say something.
Yeah, I played Minecraft Alpha long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like it was so simple. There was no any crafting. There was no, like you mine and the block is breaking. It has an animation of breaking, like when it will break, starting from a healthy block to almost yeah. So basically, yeah, just seeing how Minecraft changed,
Mm-hmm.
and if we see same direction for sandbox, but which I think will be much more, because it's a economy. Minecraft is more of a game. Sandbox, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's not also a economy.
Mm-hmm.
um, and I think that it will outgrow Minecraft just because of creativity. People are able to create their own assets with very powerful tool, Vox Edit. And just for imagination, so we will have a really nice graphic cards which probably can
Mm-hmm.
just look into our game and just generate textures on top. And I don't know, with the technology the sky is the limit. And with the sandbox, I think it's one of the greatest platforms currently on the game making side, because like there is such engines which are really cool, but it's quite hard to use them. And game maker just gives you a really nice hand to start creating games, and just keep on learning. And because the next thing is a lightning update, and all of the games will really mm, start to look like you can make it look really cool, I think. So yeah, it's alpha stage. Yeah, it's like if we compare Minecraft alpha and this alpha, it's if we consider the same kind of improvement as Minecraft, the sandbox would, I don't know, it will be Unity engine kind of program where you can just make probably anything. Yeah.
Yep, that's a very fine comparison. That's, if you look at both alpha stages from both games, you can see where these can go into. So there's a lot of functions that are more related to blockchain technology, that are related to Web3 and wallet integration, that are still not there because it's alpha, it's still being developed. So we can look at some exponential growth in terms of what the sandbox ecosystem will be in the future. And having that in mind, we actually have designed the game that's looking more into the future than actually the current mechanics that are available. What we're doing now is adapt. We've built something, we know where our goal is, where the final, where the destination is, but it's a journey until there. And there are a lot of factors that do not depend uh, only on us. So we, until we go there, we have to adapt to the situation. So the way that we're doing these warm-up seasons and everything, it's a way to give benefits for everyone that's participating in the Pickaxe Master ecosystem, and it's been supporting us by getting these pickaxes, which are also the path to enter the mining play to earn leagues. Having that said, this is the way we have found to make something feasible by the time being. And I was searching here for YD pickaxe, and I've it's bad. I was going to send him a pickaxe, but uh, I've never sent him. I was checking here, like what happened. I know that I had a pickaxe to send him. It was something we. I told Whitey I was going to send him a pickaxe 8 months ago when we were building the trailer. And actually, I saw I was looking through the DMs, like, wow, I'm not finding this pickaxe in his wallet, like where there's no transaction registered in here. So I actually never got to send him. So what I'm going to do is I'll count it as it is because this is on me. It's my fault. I've forgotten to send it. My bad. Whitey, I'm sorry. It completely gone through my mind. I actually thought you already had it. So we're going to count as you already have, and after the stream, I'll actually airdrop it to you because you should already have it. So having that said, let's get ourselves a golden pickaxe and start to mining. We've got here Odell Hill as well, wrapping up the stream and rating. Thank you. And I was doing a stream. I was not able to look at it, but it's very good that you keep everyone entertained with those racing car games. I think Ibas knows more about this than I actually do. Because you were
at this moment I don't have that much time to play. And I just noticed that I really am more productive when I'm not watching streams. So
true.
yeah, and that racing game, well, I created some sort of bot for it, and at that moment I stopped to play it because I created someone who can play for me, and then the pleasure disappeared.
Okay, it's understandable. Also, I just wanted to shout out here to Maxi. He's been super busy. Goop boop asset work here. This boop boop, it's a reference to Andy Ritchie. Plenty to do. Build a brand new computer so I can work faster. Yeah, having a good computer to work either on the Game Maker or on Vox Edit, it just completely changes the amount of work you can actually do if you have a computer that's just you don't get like, come on, go ahead, computer, think faster, just like on the fly doing stuff. And yeah, let's get to business. Let's get ourselves a pickaxe. I'll just go straight here. Like this is much easier just to get ourselves a pickaxe from this fella. So basically, as you can see, this is what will be the end goal. So you enter here, you see that you have this box that has iron pickaxe, silver pickaxe, gold pickaxe, and then you go for more pickaxes, and then my camera got screwed. We've got ruby pickaxe and diamond pickaxe. All of this, you can see the correlation here from HP, which are hit points, and the price in sand. These ones that these Ogil thought up sells are in-game consumables. They're not NFTs. In-game consumables with HP, which is this fella here with HP that triggers and will unlock all this logic that's happening around us. Having that said, this logic, once it's triggered, it will be the one that will activate and make you be able to mine and get prizes. And when you get those resources as prizes, it will be the same way that will unlock for you to trade those resources for sand. And all of this, again, looking into the future when we have wallet integration in the sandbox and we can all make this happen inside the game. And that will actually be the real fuel of the economy and the play to earn tokenomics of the game. But we can get there a bit later.
And Whitey, let us know what kind of blocks you want to destroy. I will just remember you shortly how this works. So there is sand blocks, which will remove one health point from your pickaxe. There is dirt blocks, which will remove 2 health points from your pickaxe. There is clay, which will remove 3 health points from your pickaxe. There is gravel, which will remove 4 pickaxe,
4 hit points.
4 hit points out of your pickaxe. And there is stone, which will remove 5 hit points out of your pickaxe. And you can choose to select in any combination. Just use your health. You have 50 health points. Stone. All right.
Go stone or go home. Now, you have another important decision to make. As you can see, me and Gibbous, we're both ready to go. So you have to choose. Will you take Gibbous loot or will you take my loot? But you have to choose before. And Gibbous, you seem to be off
Yep.
and off screen.
Yep. Network connection lost.
Oh, now you're getting the same error I was getting before.
Yep.
Exactly that same one. But Wendy, yeah, basically we're going to mine at the same time, and we're going to get different results because we're 2 different players playing the same game, but it's RNG, so it's going to be random as well. So you have to choose. Either you take Gibbous loot or you're going to take Bruno's loot. Who will have the best loot in the end? And this is something we figured out. It's quite funny to do. To make you to choose which loot you're going to get, and for us to be mining at the same time while we're playing. Decisions. And yeah, I had Maxi says I had a 15-year-old PC I was using. The difference now with the new kit is incredible. Yep, 15 years computer to a updated nowadays computer. I can imagine that difference. Actually, so I have he's a dungeon master. Let's go with Gibbous. He's a dungeon master. Okay, it's pretty much set it up. Let me know when you're ready. I'll just tell a quick story while you try to get your camera back on.
Yeah, something is wrong with phone.
Yeah, you can just close it. What I usually do is close it, get a new link, and send you a new link. Usually,
The problem seems that it stopped to get Wi-Fi.
oh, turn off and turn on the Wi-Fi again.
Trying now. Yeah.
Okay. So while during Alpha Season 2, I had an old computer, which is actually a good computer. I was able to run Witcher 3 there, no problem, run smoothly, so you can see the type of computer that it is. So when I got near Alpha Season 2, just like 2 days before the debut of Alpha Season 2, that computer just graphic cards gone. I would turn the computer, I would see nothing, could do nothing, went to get it for repair. This computer is done. You have to change a lot of things in the motherboard. You have to change the motherboard. For the price that I had to pay to repair the computer, it was better to buy a new one, basically. So I had like a really potato computer that I usually use just for emails. So whenever I'm traveling, usually I just bring that very small computer that's only for emails, web browsers, kind of stuff like that. So I just can connect myself to the web. It's very small, light laptop. And I was trying to run Game Maker on it. And well, for Alpha Season 2, I was not able to enter it. I was like, God damn it. This just barely started and I cannot get into Alpha Season 2. Like, God damn it. So I did not play any experience of it. It was very, very unlucky and fortunate on my end. And on the Game Maker, I was only able to enter the experience here in the Misty Mountain until a certain stage. Because as it would evolve and get more assets, I would just log in and I would try to press W and the screen just will like super, and I was working like that. It would take me forever to do anything. It was just a huge waste of time. I was like, God damn it. I was spending 30 minutes to do like a 2-minute task, but I had to do it. So it was productivity was very, very far away. And I spent like about 4 months working like that. And the last 2 months or 3 months, I was not even able to access the Game Maker. The only way I could see the Game Maker was through streams. So we had Gibbous and we had Boskiller and to stream on the Game Maker. Then I could see like the map. Okay, this is what's happening. I was not able to enter by myself. And then I got to get this new computer, and from having that experience on to work like a really potato computer and just having a very fast computer to work on, just feels like, oh my god, I am productive. After all, I'm very productive. I can I can work well with this. So Maxi, totally relatable. Oh, and I see Slate rating here with a raid emoji. We've been raided by Sandstorm. Oh, it does looks like so. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, Slater 8, been quite some time. Usually by Huddlehill. All right. Huddlehill, thank you for the raids. And welcome everyone that has just joined us now. We're just covering some tech difficulties here with Giba's camera, but we are ready to start to mine. How we
Yeah.
doing?
So
Yeah.
I'm restarting phone. So probably maybe let's go mining, and I will figure it out this in between, like really fast. No transitions.
Okay.
Because yeah, the
All right.
phone's something wrong with Wi-Fi, so I just restarting, and I hope this will help. But no worries. If I need, I will take another phone.
Okay, well, sounds like good. So let's start it. YDeep has chosen Stone, and he's going with your loots because you're the dungeon master. And
Oh.
Slatterate, we're good in here. We just started the week. We're pretty much excited. I actually love Mondays. I used to hate Mondays. Now I love Mondays, which is something very good to know that you like Mondays because you're liking what you do. So yeah, I'm good. I'm excited, and we're about to do the first mining of the day. Uh, Everyone, please write good luck in the chat so that YDeep gets the best luck here in the Misty Mountain, because the Misty Mountain listens and likes to be shared with good luck. We already doing our part. We got ourselves a lucky Care Bear. So, man, we're going over the top in here. Lucky Care Bear on the mountain, on the Misty Mountain. We're doing this for the luck of you. So please, everyone, write good luck so that YDeep can get his loot here today. And let's go for it. When you destroy a mineable stone block, it will take away 5 HP from your pickaxe. So now we've also added, now for quite some time, some tutorials so that when you're playing for the first time and you do not know what's happening, you get this information. So let's keep it going here. We've got more stone.
So I'm not sure if collision box did
Ooh.
update. The collision
Mhm.
boxes on the inventory are updated, though I don't see if it's in the game.
Mhm. Well, if it should be, once you update it to the game, it should all update it. So I got the
Yep.
silver nugget already.
Oh wow.
My second block. The game seems to be running very smoothly. I have to say,
Even
I
for
like
me,
this.
I have to say for me it's also very good. Though I'm streaming and I lose quite a lot of FPS. Um, Actually, OBS is quite heavy. I thought that OBS is not that heavy, but when you add a lot of things to OBS, it really starts to feel. And yeah, for me right now, it's running really smooth. Like when mining and when the logic does all that magic, yeah.
Hmm.
But as I'm saying, like this is alpha, and the optimizations like memory cleaning, memory just CPU GPU utilization, it will improve by a mile, I guess. Because yeah, though
I agree with you. I think that from here, it only has a way to go from getting better.
because for example, just look how big can games get even on mobile. So there is some mobile games which are just huge, like
Yep.
with the photoreal graphics and everything. So I imagine that bit by bit, the game maker will become a
Will
really great
evolve.
engine.
I
It
think
will
that
evolve. Yeah.
it's a weird comparison because I believe that the sandbox itself, it's a very unique type of program, because not only has a certain way that you're coding the game, but it has to read that codes and translate it real time and actually make all of this happen in real time. So I think it's a different. So in other games, you don't have an editor. and you cannot do all these stuff that we're doing right here, like customize your own game. So I think taking that into consideration, it also, I will not say drain some resources, but it will eat up some resources. And by the way, I'm really liking those collision boxes. I don't see them getting stuck into the corners anymore. And so far, so good. How
Well,
about yourself?
I just did get one inside corner,
Okay. But did it
and
spawn?
no,
It got the bug again.
yeah.
I mean,
So
we need to either get it bigger, the collision boxes, or see if they have been actually updated.
well, I see that it did update. Um, I was trying to push the stone to the block, and I saw
Mhm.
like we have that gap. Though maybe we might need to do it more, because actually when I was saying that we will see that those resources are flying, none of that.
Mhm.
You cannot tell. So
My end, so far, so good. But it did improve. I have to admit that it did improve a lot. But hey, it's part of also discovering. I think that this part is discovering the game maker and what are its limitations and what could be possibly a source of errors. And if you're also creating on the game maker, what we have to share and what we have found out is that regarding this, if you're making some type of logic that's for example, here we're breaking this and we're teleporting an asset that goes here, and as you see, it's went to the corner. Sometimes it happens when there's a drop, so you could be a mob. You're killing an enemy, a mob like this one. This one is already dead, but let's see if we can find a living one.
I got
Undead
a
one,
silver
let's
nugget.
say. You got a silver nugget? Nice.
All
So
right.
imagine we're killing this guy, and this
And
guy
our
is,
pickaxe just broke.
oh no. And imagine that this guy would drop something, a loot, and that loot would just get stuck inside the assets or in the block. If you have a logic that will bring you the loot, like we have here, so we have a placeholder and it actually gets replaced by the final assets. If the asset gets stuck in between a corner or behind another asset, there's a high chance that the logic will not detect where it should go because it's inside the map and it creates some sort of bug. At least that it seems what we have discovered through the tests we did. So it happens a lot of time that it will go into that corner, the assets, and it will not. And mine is also broken. Also, I only got also a silver nugget. So let's go to the vault. So that's one tip if you're creating in the game maker. What we're doing to fix this is actually going to the Vox edits and do something that we would not feel as natural, which is getting the collision boxes bigger than the assets. So if we get those collision boxes bigger than the asset, it means that before the asset actually goes there, it will collide, meaning that there's a higher chance that the asset will not get stuck inside the map or will not get stuck inside any asset because the collision boxes are higher. So that's what we're testing right now as well. I would have to say it's much, much better, but it's not perfect.
Right.
Also, this could be due to we be streaming. We have noticed not only for us, but other creators when they're streaming, their logic do not work as they're not when they're not streaming, and we've heard that feedback quite some time. So it could be also because of that, Gibbous. We do not know. We're not sure. So yeah, we have to keep on testing stuff. I really like this place.
I I I will repeat this, but I think that it's good that we're testing game on some busy systems, because a lot of people might try to rig it with lag.
Hmm.
So we are like making sure that even if you try to lag the game, it will not break in ways that that would really harm the economy.
Okay.
So I think even if it's possible to get some sort of effect trying to create lag, but it's not beneficial to the user.
Mhm.
So I think that's also very important, because if we would get like perfect performance, we will we work on like supercomputers and we don't see never lag. But I think then it's a problem, because someone will not have that kind of PC, and
Mhm.
it will not get the same experience. So we also testing the experience for on low end machines. Like on high end machines, yeah, no problem. Like whatever you do, it will run good. But on lower machines, you could expect you can get some sort of different things. Yeah.
Yep. Also, Maxi's thing is that Discord is also CPU heavy. If you run that while streaming, you might have issues. Actually, I've never closed my Discord while streaming. Do you want to close yours
Um,
just to see what happens?
for sure. Yeah.
Quit Discord. Okay, let's close it to see what happens.
Usually before I did close the
Hmm.
Discord, but now just because it's sometimes needed just to communicate, maybe to write something to
Oh
Bruno,
yeah,
or to see some sort of info, maybe get some reference. So it's just useful software to have. Like, yeah, basically Discord at this moment is like a metaverse, like a web browser. Like there's so much information on Discord. Like,
it is. I
and
love
you can,
Discord, by the way.
yeah, me too. Like,
I've discovered because of gaming, through a gaming guild, just for us to be able to go into the voice chat and play and be able to talk the strategies while we were playing together, and it's just very very good. And Slater, you're right. Fax Mondays were a lot harder when I had to go to an office. This makes it very easy just to wake up on Mondays. Every day is like the weekend now that I work from home. Yep. I believe that we would be the first metaverse workers or something like that. It kind of feels, yeah, we're like surfing the top of what will be the future, and it's quite interesting. So I've closed. Have you closed your Discord, by the way, Givish?
yep.
Did you notice any difference so far?
I'm well at this moment. I'm really trying to reference on FPS. Um,
Hmm.
I don't see that much of change. Um,
Actually, me neither.
yeah. So
maybe,
so
maybe when we start again.
maybe, yeah, because like deleting 100 assets it has
Hmm.
more impact than Discord.
It is. And YDP is asking, why would you not make it so loot goes under the character? Might solve the issue with stuck loot stuff. Because what drops the loot is not the character, is the mineable block. So we cannot make it loot under the character. So whenever we destroy a block, it will drop whatever the block is placed. And that's something that's about how the engine and how the game mechanics work. It's not something that we can control. Like it's going to drop there.
um,
So yeah.
Also, I would think that I love how the resource spawn. So I just like it that I destroy something, something happens, and then some lights. I get dopamine from that, so I like it.
I like that. I get dopamine from that. All right, you. What about we do some challenge here? We do some racing.
Yeah, yeah, of course, Bruno.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, let's do this.
so I'm trying
Which
to
one?
go to the climbing, or should we try something else?
Hey, we can go climbing. I have to get better at my climbing skills.
Well,
Well, actually,
I'm
we
thinking.
got tied up on the last one, right? It was a
I
2-2.
think, yeah, yeah. But I think the better the performance, the easier for me is to parkour,
Mm-hmm.
because I like try to learn it on like really low FPS.
So what you're saying is like you just won because my computer was lagging.
Um, well, I imagine that making parkours on 60 FPS, it's way easier than doing parkour on 30 FPS.
Okay, let's start with the first one now. Now I get to choose the first one. You chose the last one. I get to
Yep.
choose this one. Nope, not here. And let's go to the very beginning one.
The first one.
Let's get it triggered. Here we go. Okay, just let's get it right. Oh, come on. We can start it like here, near to this one.
Yep, I'm here.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go, go,
Let's
go, go, go. Okay. Not been practicing a lot, but I'll try just take my cool in here. Ah, damn it.
I'm doing good. No, god damn it. Ah, I was like millimeters from checkpoint. Millimeters.
What? You're already that far away? Oh, come
I
on.
was, but now I'm starting again. Oh my god, that was a so perfect run and I screw it.
Ah, okay, same. I want to see like what's going to happen when we got to record the times. Who will be the fastest one to cross this? And yep, we've created a way that you just cannot run directly into the finish line. So the checkpoints are actually needed for you to complete the game. So if you not go through the checkpoints, you will not be able to finish. So it's a way we found. Oh, come on! It's a way we found it out to unrig the game, especially after watching season 3 games and people just being able to really spoil it, just trying to take some sort of different routes.
Oh my goodness.
So I think that the players that are actually really good on parkouring will be highly rewarded because, oh, come on. It will be very hard to cheat on it. Or at least if you're going to cheat, I would love to see how you're going to do it because we're going to make your life harder next time. That you can be for sure arrested.
PG Metaverse OG is asking, are you guys using the same account to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, got the first checkpoint, finally. Are you already in the first checkpoint?
Yep.
Ooh, God damn it.
Yep, I did. So what I noticed, you should not hurry. Like,
I know.
calculate your jump.
Hard thing to do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get stressed on racing games. That's why I don't play those.
You played Need for Speed Underground.
Like, I
That's
played Need for
probably
Speed.
my most favorite racing game. I wish to see it on Unreal Engine 5.
I played Need for Speed 2 on PlayStation 1. That's the most I played on Need for Speed, and that's
I'm on the second
that.
checkpoint.
You're already on the second one? God damn it! I'm almost there as well. That was mean. That was nasty. God damn it! My only chance is now if you fail. Oof. Okay, so best I did for Need for Speed was PlayStation 1, so you can see how long that was.
Oh wow. I did not even know about PlayStation. So when I was introduced to PlayStation, there was already PlayStation 2. So I was, what is a console? This thing is a console? It's like a computer inside a plastic box? Okay.
To consoles like really early in my life, I have to admit. My dad was like really tech savvy at the time that there was barely nothing on computers and internet and all of that, and I just got to be lucky. You finished.
PG
Don't tell me.
Metaverse OG is letting us know that my lag went bananas. Was without lag until end of the map. I don't know what happened.
Your lag went bananas.
Yeah, like did you check it before? Like do you have any like reference of time what you might did? Because maybe I don't know, maybe you're using some sort of logic, or is it all just decorations?
I did it. Have you finished?
Did it?
Yeah.
No. I'm
What
still
did
on the third checkpoint. God damn it.
What?
I talked too much.
I thought you were. I was talking, but I got distracted and just nailed it while being distracted.
I distract myself. God damn it.
Don't worry about it. I just got to win this one.
All right, but then I have to really.
We have more.
Oh, I finished it.
So regarding that, we've learned something, which is the control F9. The
Yeah.
control F9 will pop up something in your top right corner, which will give you FPSs and will let you know the amount of RAM you're using.
Yeah.
Also, if you go into play mode and editor multiple times, the more times you do it, the slower the experience will be. For example, when we go live, we only just we can only go to editor once and play mode once. If we go more than that, our logic goes bananas and just the frame rate goes bananas as well. So you should really check into that. Or for example, if you're using a speaker component and you've set it up the what's it called, the hide message delay to 0, that will also trigger multiple messages at once and will create a lag spike on it, for example. So also that can create a lot of lag. Also, we've got RKO here from YouTube that's trying to do LFM. So just going to copy here to put on the general text so everyone can check it. Also, if you're watching from YouTube, you don't want to miss these forms. Here we go. The crazy is that sometimes it's at 60 FPS and sometimes it's 15. Okay, that's pretty common, especially when you got logic going on. So right now we're running our game. If we're not, we've got here in Invitas Aldea. How you doing, man? Glad to see you here. Hey, nice. So we've been experiencing some really cool facts, which is so when we're running our game naturally, so we basically have it like around 34 35 fps. That, at least on my end, that's what I'm getting, 34 35 fps. But when you get all the logic triggered, sometimes depending on how much logic happens, actually goes, we have some times when it especially break the pickaxe. So we've got like RNG triggered, we've got consumable triggered, we've got all the protection logic triggered, and then we've got the break of the pickaxe triggered, which is an extra. It gets down like into 7 8 fps. So that's like a drop of almost 30 fps just by triggering that logic. So you can see how much it can change depending on how much you do. So what do? Save the game and start the GM. Yep. Sometimes when we go back and forth of play and editor, we just save it. We actually close the game maker and then start the game maker again, and everything is running smoothly. If you press Control F9, you'll see that as well. Okay, so I think before we go into the next ones, maybe we could raffle another pickaxe. We're about into 50 minutes of the stream, so I would say that we do another one, then we do more of this racing, and then we raffle another one by the end of the stream. What do you say?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, we just did one for general, so let's do one for pickaxe owners. We've got 14 responses, so let's download this. Other thing that might be decreasing your FPSs are assets, face count, and maybe Givesh can give some glimpse on that while I check all of this stuff.
Yeah. So basically, I think the sandbox has that recommendation of 5,000 faces and somewhere around 170 nodes. Though, if you add like 10,000s of even the simplest assets, it will start to lag. So basically, even it's 6 faces, only like a block as an asset, will start to use too much resources if there is too much assets. So probably what Sandbox is also recommending is to check your performance while you're building. So before, we did not know about this Control F9, and that's a pity. But at this moment, we know. But now we know, and it really, sorry, it really helps to have some sort of stable reference to how much memory does it use, what is the frame rate, what are the mins, what are the max, what are the averages, and yeah. just just probably look into that while you're building. But on asset side, so the less the face count, the better, because every face count has to be computed, like collision boxes. All right, so probably like collision in the inside games are working on very very simple math, which is just constantly checking. I'm not one of the techniques. I'm not sure which one is used by game maker, but one of the techniques is just constantly check if the player is near the wall, like other wall, and if it's trying to go to the wall, move it back. So that's the simplest way you can program like collisions, and it's constantly checking every time. So the less collisions you have, the less checking you have. So trying to minimize the assets which are collidable might also help. Um, and animated
Animations on assets.
animated assets are a bit more heavy than stationary assets. I think that's self-explanatory, but I'm not sure that for example, for me, now I'm using only 31% of my GPU and I'm using 87% of my CPU. So basically, GPU, I'm so sorry. But basically, my GPU is not utilized. So sorry, he will.
He's basically saying, "Good luck, guys. Good luck. Good mining." Don't go hard on it. He's just want to participate a little bit on the stream as well.
Yeah, he's very protective. He is blind, and someone is coming to home, and he's just letting me know that someone is coming in because I'm with headphones and I don't hear anything what's happening around. So he is like really helping out. Oh, so yeah,
All good.
but you could also check if that thing is running on GPU or CPU. But basically, I imagine that a lot of things in future will move to GPU, from CPU to GPU, because GPU are way faster, like in magnitude of 10, maybe even more. And once they do that, if they are able to do that, we will see the performance going through the sky. You will have like 3x3 fully decorated maps without any hiccups, with probably a lot of logic, because the logic will improve, it will be optimized, people will learn to use it in the right ways, not create any logic errors. And yeah, like mm, I really like what Bruno said at the beginning of the stream, like comparing the Minecraft alpha and the sandbox alpha. It's like very different stages, but it's both alpha. And just seeing how much Minecraft did improve, and if we at least expect maybe, I don't know, maybe half of that, because Minecraft grew like crazy. It exploded. And if we imagine half of that, the game maker will still be one of the best game making, easy game making softwares for
Actually,
people.
I even dare to add up to that. I think that it can even go over the top, because we could have everything that Minecraft also provides, but with NFTs integrated, with blockchain, with tokens, and that will
Exactly.
just be able to develop. Like, for example, here at the Pickaxe Master. And also, I just want to say who's the winner, and then we can continue the
Yeah.
conversation while we're mining. And just to say, hey, we've got United Grand Halls. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. And yeah, this has been our experience in building. So all this information that it's been basically what we have learned, we do like to share. If you're also building, and anyone that's building, we'll try to share it as much. And also, PG Metaverse is saying, does block count to increase the lag? Yes, it does. Everything increases the lag.
Is block count as a block?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I think no.
No.
I think the blocks are a bit different. They have only one like it generates only those surfaces which
Hmm.
you can see. So basically, right now you can see I'm near blocks, and
Hmm.
basically this block inside in front of me, like this one right in front of me, it has only 3 faces. Though cube has 6 faces, but inside game maker it's only 3 faces, because other
Mhm.
3 are inside blocks and they are not computed, they are not needed. So
Hmm.
blocks has way more efficient face thing than assets. Because for
Well,
example, this block has 6 faces in front of me, right?
because that's an asset, that's not a block.
Exactly. That's not a block, that's an asset. But this block has only 3 faces that we can see. So it's more effective for that. Um,
But bottom line, this is just what we feel like it's actually happening.
yeah.
Uh, in terms just logically, if you place more assets, no matter what type of, if it's block, non-block, I would say that it would affect the thing that's I think that Gibb is trying to say, that it would not affect as much. We actually did a test. We did a block asset block test on the map. We did that. Remember, Gibbs, we did the 10K block, we did the 5K block test, the 3K block. But before we go into that, let's just, so I just run the RNG, and we got ourselves the next lucky miner, which happened to be the first one to register on the forums. And that first one is Breezia75. And I already checked, he's got his gold pickaxe back. So congratulations, you just got yourself a mining chance. You're one of the lucky miners, and we'll be getting that gold pickaxe for you so we can continue mining. All right, now we can keep going. After Breezius, tell us 2 questions. What type of blocks do you want to mine? And who do you want to get the loot from? Do you want to get the loot from Givash, or do you want to get the loot from myself? So you have to choose beforehand. Yep, you're not going to at the end saying like, "Oh, give us one more. I want
Is
Giva's
it
loot."
gold pickaxe or is it diamond pickaxe?
It's a gold pickaxe. But you have to choose beforehand if you want to get Giver's loot. No, actually, this is inverted. Giver's loot or my loot. So let us know those 2 questions. Gravel, perfect. And now, who are you going to choose?
I'm very happy we decided
Givash. Okay.
to mine gravel, because I really want to check one place which I do not trust. So I think
Okay.
there is one block which I feel like is in really bad place,
Okay.
and I just want to test
Oh,
it. Is it
what is this place? I've never been here. Oh, this is
well?
cool. And here,
Oh yeah.
just check. Wait, I want everyone in the chat, please type good luck so that Breezia75 can get the best luck out of here in the Misty Mountain. We get some cool loots and cool drops. So he has chosen your loots. So good luck to you, Gibish, and let's get it going. Let's go for gravel.
PG Metaverse is saying, I think I put too many grass in the map. I'm going to take them. Yeah, so grass are quite heavy asset, just
And
because of base count.
unoptimized here. You can see here, these grass assets, we're talking like this probably has between 150, 200 faces. One grass. In this map, we have 500 grass. We had so many grass in here. Like we deleted. I'm not sure how much we deleted, but we improved already by 10 frames per second just by deleting grass. So that's how much it affects your computer. So if you're planning on putting a lot of grass, we would recommend, and this is something we learned, use custom assets. Sandbox assets are very good to use, especially when you don't have your own library full of stuff. But if you can, please do make yours and make them as most optimized as possible. For example, these rocks, these were done by the Pickaxe Master team. And as you can see, although they look pretty detailed, there's very few faces on it.
And one neat thing, like we before had them really detailed, but
Yep.
then it looked like perfect stones. Yeah, we love it. But then we noticed that there is too much faces on them, and we are able to dial it back, because if we use the other boulders, like sandbox assets, we are unable to change them. And if we build our map and we decided, maybe this asset does not work for us, we have to redo all of that. So that's why we suggest to use your own assets, and just while you're developing, you could also develop your assets. So that's I think that's the way to go. If you are able to make yourself the assets, and of course minting of publishing of that asset.
Which will
I
be
think
hopefully sometime a feature that will be available for all of us, just to get ourselves hands at gems and catalysts and be able to mint whatever we want. But bottom line, what we wanted to say is that, yeah, this grass is pretty much non-optimized. So if you want to put a lot of grass, we would recommend for you to building your own. So this is something we've discovered, and this is something we've been doing. We've been deleting a lot of this.
I got silver
To
ore.
optimize it. You got it. I've also got a silver ore. So we're pretty
They
much
were going very same. You remember,
Yeah.
like previously we did like go like completely to different loot, but
Well,
today we're getting.
streams are streams. They're not equal every day, and probably damn it, I don't want to break both of you. Maybe this one will get very close.
I see,
Oops.
Bruno, you're really learning how to mine, like how to snipe blocks.
Oh yeah, I had to. Now that I'm doing this with you, I really have to snipe them. Actually, it's not that hard. Okay, let's play. Okay, let's try to snipe this one.
There are some cases where it's not easy, or it's just straight impossible, but
yeah, but you get used to it. It's actually a very easy technique to master.
Um,
Oh, I got another silver ore.
cool. Do you know you can break a block beneath you?
I know. That's actually a very good technique, and it's very handy.
Yep.
I'll try to do it. Oh, another silver ore. There it
Oh,
goes,
wow.
your theory. So we were talking just before about the tests with it. So before we actually started to build this map, we'd run some tests. And those tests were in continuation. So these are assets. These are not actually blocks. Like these ones, these are blocks. These are green blocks or grass blocks. They are like dirt blocks. But these ones, these are custom made, but they're made intended to be assets because we need the elf components to destroy them. So
Silver
what we
nugget
did, you got a
from
silver
gravel.
nugget? Okay,
From gravel.
nice. So that means we're almost tied up, I would say. Let me check how much do I have. I have this from previous one. Yep, I've got 3 silver ores. You got 1 silver ore and 1 silver nugget. So in total,
I got silver ore,
oh, you're ahead already. Okay,
and
let me
my
get something.
pickaxe just broke.
Okay, mine should not be that far away. Okay, mine just broke as well. Hey, good stuff. Let's go to the vault and let's trade off this. Let's try to rig the system again. Let's try to break the logic. I think that one box would be proud of us, of what we try to do every stream, of breaking the logic.
For one box, I'm just grateful that he really showed the inside out world, and really helped us to understand how it's done and how can we protect the layers of game that we don't want for players to be able to get there. So yeah, really big shout out to him. If you want, he can test your game, I think. He really, I don't know, you have to ask him, but he's a really great runner, cracker, I don't know, hacker.
Hacker. He knows how to break your games. He'll make a way to break it. Okay, I wanted to actually break it. I don't want to change it right away. Okay, let's try to run. So I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to try to bring another one. So it does not let me trade again. Remember that we were able to bring a new asset and then it just delete the old one and trade for a new one?
Yeah. So this is yeah.
And even if we bring it close here, let me try to.
Yeah. I did try this. It's really cool. If you like drop it now, and if you change it, like drop it somewhere nearby.
Oh, perfect. Even on the
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Let me see what. Oh, actually, I managed to do both. But this is actually a very simple change. That we just have to change one of the tags there. They cannot be the same. But this is very simple way to change it. Oh, Boss Killer is going to kill us. Just more trouble, more hassle for him.
But what I wanted to say is, like, if you don't put it on the scale, because
Mhm.
and you drop it like just in front of him, off the
Mhm.
scale, you talk to Dan Stremas,
Mhm.
and it will use the resource that you just put it,
Mhm.
and it will pick up the asset that you dropped right in front of the scale automatically.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so that's neat.
That's neat. Yeah. Yeah, but the what just happened on my end, it's something that's okay. We have to fix that. I like this view. This is a good one. All right, so Breezius, you just got yourself 2 silver ores and 1 silver nugget, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay, let me take note on that. So this was a gold pickaxe. We just mined gravel. This was for Breezius 75, and we got ourselves silver nuggets. Multiplied by 1, we got silver ore multiplied by 2, which means that's a grand total of 0.4 sand, which will be sent to your wallet later today. Okay, so back again to the test that we did with 10k blocks. We can talk about it when we go over the climbing route. Do you want to choose the next one?
Let's go with that hard one, the hardest that we have left.
Which one is it?
I think that's the
Number 3.
I think that's the number 3.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I know which one you're referring to. Okay, let's do that one. And I think it was PG Metaverse. He was saying that he has 1,000 assets on his game. That's too many. Not too many assets. Here at the Pickaxe, at this map, we have certainly over the 10,000. No, so that you know, only common assets, and I'm not even sure which asset is that one that we're using. That we have about only assets with gems and catalysts. We're like about 4,000, 5,000 assets. All of these assets, which is grass, stone, those are props. Those not even show. So we are like probably with, I don't know, Gibesh, how many assets do you think we have in game? 20,000, 30,000?
Maybe not that much. I'm I know the exact number. Oh, you're already going.
No, I'm still on climbing route 2. I have to start climbing route 3.
Oh, okay.
And I'm ready.
I will be just ready in 1 second. So I'm pretty I know how much we have blocks, like 1 to 1. And I try to compare to that, like, because I know the exact number of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that we have at this moment somewhere
Mm-hmm.
around 10,000 assets
Okay. Well, let's go
through
with that
all
number.
of the 1x1.
Okay. So 10,000 assets here. And from what he's saying, we're getting a better frame rate than you. So there's something wrong. There's something wrong here. You can check a game maker start screen. Yeah, but on the game maker start screen, usually only shows the ones with gems and catalysts. So you can only see the ones that are common, epic, rare, legendary. It does not show the prop ones, if I'm not wrong.
I think you're right. I was also unable to see the. I was looking into there, and it did not reflect reality. Like well, at least it did not show the props, so that's
It shows
probably why.
commons, yeah, but the prop ones, for example, the mineable blocks, they're props. They don't have any gem or
Fred and Ferd
catalyst.
is saying it shows common.
Yeah. So for common, we have, I think we have more than 10,000 because only common we've got 4,000. I'm not even sure what we have, like 4,000 common assets. I don't know which one we're using that we have that many.
I would say Boulder. If we have a asset which is used the most, it's
Mhm.
probably Boulder.
But does it have a gem or catalyst? No, it's a
No,
prop.
it's a prop.
So
I think.
it does not count like that.
Oh.
So only for common, we have 4,000 of common items here.
Hey, last year trier. Good to
Hey,
have you
welcome.
here.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's run and let's do this parkour so we can get another pickaxe raffle. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay, not bad at all. Now, this is the trickiest part for me.
I dropped down.
This is oh, I did it. First try.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Am I going to do it on the first run? Am I going to do it? I did it on the first. This is first time ever for me.
Wow! Oh my god.
That was so fast.
You
but
have
for some reason,
to see how much time did it took. I think that's a really, really good time as a reference.
it was, but it did not finish climbing route number 3 for some reason.
Yeah,
I think
for me,
I think I did something. It did. Okay, we have a problem in the logic here. We have to check what's happening. So strange. Last stream, logic was working. Next stream, logic is broken. What you did to it? Nothing.
Yeah, we did not touch it.
We did not touch it. It's like, okay. Oh yeah, this felt good.
Wow, that was really fast. Like I also jumped on. Well, the start for me was quite good, but I missed that jump. And by the time I got back there, you're already finished.
Oh, by the way, just remembered, I hit a duck on the map.
You hit another duck, so there is 2 duck inside map.
I can tell you, if you do not search it on the hierarchy, you're not going to find it.
Oh my god. Okay.
This one, actually, I'm
now
not sure.
Now it's a challenge.
It is a challenge. Actually, I think we're going to set up a challenge for the people that can find the 2 ducks in the map. We're probably going to put a prize pool for the first. Let's see, for the first screenshots we get of those ducks, because the way I placed this one,
This is harder than the one I hit.
Way harder.
All right. I love it.
It was on a place that it seems like you've forgotten them on the map, and it's it's not
I don't know. I forgot it probably, so I don't know where it is.
I was just looking like, why is this place here? Like, I never went to this place. Like, and how do I get there? Like, I was looking. It does not seem there's any feasible way, unless that I'm not noticing. But it does not seem so. Trying to not spoil it, I created like, okay, this is a way to get there, and
all right, I love it. Yeah. I actually really like that. I don't like easy games.
Mm-hmm.
I like when I have a really, really hard challenge. Sometimes it's too hard, but that just makes me come back to that game.
Well, some players like easy challenges. It's just like I want a no-brainer.
Exactly, and I really love the current state that that we easen up on those artifacts, but we leave some things which are really hidden. At least for me, that's a really, like you said, like you hit the duck, and I really want to find it. And I feel like I'm not alone. So yeah.
I would love to see everyone trying to find this one and the other one. Actually, honestly, I've been trying to find the duck you have hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard, and it's
fail.
It's for those people who really want to find it and know what they are trying to find, but probably some will discover it accidentally. Though it's a really tight space where there's not that much in there. There's only a duck there, but yeah.
Well, now you're getting some hints. All right, before we do the next one, let's give another raffle to get another mining session going on. And with the time being, I think we still have enough time to probably raffle 2 more pickaxes. So we'll do one more for general and one more for pickaxe owners. I know we just did one for general, but hey, let's do some sort of ABBA. So we did pickaxe owners, we did general. Let's do general again, and then let's finish with pickaxe owners. Mix things a bit.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, let me download here real fast. And Gibesh, do you want to talk about this? I feels like I'm recurring to that. I've not closed this tab on my head yet. Do you want to talk
Yep,
about
sure.
the experience we did over the 10K blocks, the 5K, and the 3K regarding
Yep.
lag?
Sure. So we did have an idea of having these mineable resources as a really, really neat asset. It was looking like rock. It had really interesting things around it. It looked great. And we decided to, okay, let's check how much these assets can we have, because we wanted, well, the more assets of for people to mine. And we just start to test, okay, can we do it 10,000? And basically that experience is unplayable. We basically, the face count of that asset and 10,000 of them, it's at least on my end, on my PC, it does not even want to load or to open it or to see all of those assets. Is just they're impossible. So the second test we did is, let's go lower on that face count. So we did 10,000 assets of just these kind of simple blocks, and it was starting to look possible. We then decided to go like, okay, let's have it, and let's try to test it with 5,000 assets of these blocks. And it was all right, but it did not left any place for logic and other assets.
This was an
um
empty map, by the way, just clear,
yeah, empty map,
straight,
nothing,
nothing there. Yeah.
just mineable blocks. And 5,000 was okay, but there was no space left for other kind of things that we need. So we decided, okay, let's try 3,000, and 3,000 was the sweet spot where we felt like, okay, it's quite some blocks, and there's still place for logic, for assets. Though while building, we even lowered that amount quite a bit more, and we lowered it, we added, we're playing with amounts, and yeah, just learning from previous experiences of streaming and playing, and just adding on top, just trying to like to develop. Yeah, it's a process, a really, really lovely process.
And how much do we have currently right now?
um Let me check.
So basically, you know that meme when you get expectation/reality? That was us. Expectation 10,000 blocks, reality 2,000 blocks. Although that's still a lot of blocks. As you can see on the map, we have mineable blocks everywhere. And yeah, even though with 2,000, so we started with 3,000. And as we kept building the game, we feel the necessity to keep reducing and reducing and reducing, so we would have the most optimal play as well. So from 3,000, we currently are at like 2,000, 1,000 at 800, something like that. But in terms of playability, when you go inside the map, you do not feel like there's not enough resources for you to mine. You can find resources everywhere, basically. And while you search that, also I got
so I can tell you
Okay.
right here. We have 2,000 blocks.
So it's actually 2,000, yeah. So from starting, we had 3,000. We started to build a map. We started to build all the logic. And we had to reduce 1,000 blocks to be able to fit all of that. And we're still optimizing the game. So just to say, like, one simple asset with logic, because the mineable block adds logic. It adds health components, and I think it has, I'm not sure, I think it has another component. 3,000 of that or 5,000 of that's already pretty heavy on the game. Okay, moving forward, we do have the next lucky miner from the general. This miner does not own a pickaxe, so we will have to raffle one to him, which will be between an iron and a silver. And we've got Wallace 1982. Congratulations, you just got yourself to be the lucky miner of today, the third one. So if you are here still watching the stream, please you type in the chat so we know that you can claim your prize and you get yourself a mining chest here with us.
Well, I saw that Wallace 1982 was here 9 minutes ago.
It was not long ago. I saw him typing as well. Let's just double check if he's still around here with us. Is the sandbox the first platform that you adopted to create the Pickaxe ecosystem? So actually the Pickaxe Master started as a board game. So I would say that's okay. Physical version of the game, board game was the first edition of the Pickaxe Master ecosystem, and then adopted to the sandbox. And we could expect in this next month probably an alpha of the board game, the digital version of the board game. Where we are going to invite Pickaxe owners to be the first ones to try it out, the digital board game. So before releasing the physical version, we thought of, okay, you know what? I think it's fair for you to actually try it first for free. So first it will be for Pickaxe owners, and then it will be open for everyone. For you actually test it for free, and you see how the board game actually works. And then we were going to launch the first edition of the board game. And then actually after you tried, like, you know what? I like this game. I think I can play this game with my friends, with my family. I think this is fun. I'm going to get myself the first edition as well, physical to my place. So yeah, that's one thing you could be excited. And we've got ULAs here. Perfect. Okay, let's raffle to see what type of pickaxe he's going to get. If it falls under a 1, it's iron. If it falls on a 2, it's silver. Good luck. Damn it, it fall on a 1. So we're going to get an iron pickaxe for Wallace, and you have to tell us what type of blocks do you want to mine. We have sand, dirt, clay, gravel, and stone.
And we got an iron pickaxe, yes?
Yes.
So iron pickaxe
we've got all the pickaxes here.
So we have 5 health points. So
Yep.
that means that you can mine 1 stone or 1 gravel and 1 sand, then 1 clay, 1 dirt. Basically, we have 5 health points. I don't know. Maybe I will just explain once again. So there are blocks and there are pickaxes. And pickaxes has health, and blocks, when you destroy it, remove the health. So sand blocks remove 1 health point out of your pickaxe. Dirt remove 2 health points from your pickaxe. Clay removing 3 health points.
Oh, poor fella.
Yeah, and gravel removes 4 health points. Stone 5, and basically, yeah, you can use all. You should use all of your health mining blocks. So what we need to do, we need you to say what kind of blocks you want to mine. So you can mine, yeah, any of those, and you also have to choose which one's reward you want to choose. Is it Bruno or is it Gribas? So yeah.
Gotcha.
Poor fella.
It's been a long day, guys. All right, let's get it going. Oh my god.
So yeah, Wallace, let us know if you need any further explanation or any help. And yeah, I will go to that same fella that Bruno does not have on the map right now. He's
Just
really
slate.
good to send some good luck to miners.
And also, this is the guy that tells you that the logic is working well.
Yeah.
So when we start, basically
Silver.
there's two.
Well, it does not work that way. Let me try to explain one more time. So you have a pickaxe right here. It has 5 health points. Where's my health? Five, 5 health points. And sand, right, his block in front of me, will remove 1 health point out of your 5 health points on your pickaxe. So that means you can mine 5 sand blocks. And for example, if you decide to mine stone, which will remove 5 health points out of your pickaxe, you can mine 1. So right here we have a nightbot which wrote sand, dirt, clay, gravel, and stone health points. And you should select sand, dirt, clay, gravel, or stone. So there are 4 resources. We will start to mine it, and if it drops a silver, that silver is yours. You will get the sand for its value, and but first you have to select what kind of block. So it's not, you don't select the reward, you select the mineable block.
I'm just showing the pickaxes around here.
Yeah. Those pickaxes look cool.
We don't get used this many times.
The thing is that your camera is a bit in the way. Maybe I can just move you a little bit to the side.
Oh, is it better?
At this moment, yeah, way better. But
okay, I'll stay this way.
But maybe I don't know.
Looking. Oh, okay. I know how to do it.
I can maybe to slide you to one side.
I think I can go more to this way.
All right, just a second.
No. Okay. Oh wow, that was cool.
Also, I will do. I try to.
How's it looking now? Okay, it's perfect.
To use the OBS Studio mode, it's really cool. Well, let's. All right. Let's try to do this again. So how could Wicked2 wrote blocks command, and as you can see, Nightbot wrote sand, dirt, clay, gravel, or stone. So you have to select one of those. And then you have to select is it Bruno or is it Gibash? Loot. So yeah, you have 2 decisions to make. Let us know what parts are not clear that we could explain you better how to.
We could also be facing some languages barrier.
Exactly. I feel like that's the case.
So maybe writing on the chat, maybe you can put into the translator, and maybe it helps.
Today is a mess here at home.
Okay.
Oh, no worries. That's all good.
Well, Yoles, if you don't mind, let's mine sand, because it will give you more chances. So we can mine 5 sand blocks. So you get 5 times the chance. And you don't have to, you're here, but you don't have to spend that much attention to it. So, Dimash, what do you say? Let's do it?
Yep, just we need to know which one's loot is it.
I think we'll have to go RNG. I'm not sure if Yoles will be able to give us that answer in a feasible time. Let's see.
All right. So let's go with sand.
Yeah, and I'll put 1 and 2. 1, it will be you, Gibash. 2, it will be me. Let me hit generate.
For sure.
See.
RNG.
Oh, I got 2, so my turn. All right.
Cool.
Let me get that iron pickaxe. Let's do this. All right.
I'm so actually when you're not mining for a winner, it's not that hard. Like not hard. It's not that not so much. How is the word?
Pressure on you.
Yeah, like pressure. Yeah.
All right, let's send good luck to Uolace. And now, okay, let's get it. I don't mind having that pressure. Let's get some prizes.
Yeah, that pressure is not bad, but I just really want to know for winner to win, to drop something. And when I do not drop, I'm like starting to think, did I mine something wrong, or like just trying to question myself. But probably that's not
I got a
worth
call.
it. You got called. Cool. I still didn't
Nice.
get any drop.
So pressure's off. Prize on is there. Let's get another one.
Nice.
Not this time. Okay, I don't have many hit points left, probably. And by the way, I'm loving the it's so fluid right now, the logic. And so far, I've gotten 0 bugs. All the times that I mined, I always got the prize, or I got the logic working as intended. Oh no, that pick of the pickaxe just broke. Okay, mine is broken.
I'm mining the last block right now. For me, I think that happened only once. And I feel like if I'm not streaming, it will not happen. Like, because I'm filming my screen, also putting your screen, putting 2 cameras, and then game maker, also web browser open Chrome. So that's also heavy. So when I do close everything, I feel like the performance goes quite a lot. For me, it goes almost like 10 FPS if I close everything. Probably also Discord. So basically, after computers is on, if you launch only the game maker, I get quite a lot of improvement on the performance.
I agree with you. So we got Iron Pickaxe. These were sand blocks. Sorry, this was won by Eolace, and he got himself 1 coal ore. Okay, so right now, Gibesh, I do have to make a 5-minute break.
No
just
worries.
to. Okay, so what I probably let's do. Can you access this? Let me see. Can you can access to the Google Forms, correct?
I do. Yes, I should.
Okay, you should do so. What about while I have to go just for 5 minutes? You do run one of mining giveaway. You choose either pickaxe owner or general, and I'll be right back.
For sure. Yeah. All right.
What everyone thinks. Let's do another raffle.
Just I think I need those links. But no worries. I will figure it out on Twitch. As here in StreamYard, I am unable to copy the link.
The links.
But I will probably just go to.
I'll send you the link real fast.
No worries. I think what I will try to do. So I just come to our stream, and I will type it. It's
There's a
first time
private
I will
chat
do
here.
that.
Just go here into the private chat that we have over StreamYard. And if you access to that folder, you can see it. You just have to look for it. Should be the first one to appear. Just have to see there's 2 with the so today is 16th of January. So they're both tagged as 16th of January. One is for pickaxe owners and the other one is for general. So you can see both there.
Mm-hmm.
Did it work?
I did open up it, and but the list is quite full. So
Yeah, it
what
should
I
be
did,
the first one to appear.
no,
No?
no. So I did use the search, and
Okay.
now I have two of them, for one for pickaxe owners and one for pickaxe general. Did previous one was for general?
Yes.
I'm thinking doing one more for general, maybe. All right.
Sounds
So
good.
yeah, Bruno. So yeah, no
I'll
worries.
be right back. So good luck, everyone, and see you in a bit. Gibesh, mind them good. Give them some prizes.
I will try. I will try. Yeah. All right. So first, let's figure it. The list of those. Of those who filled that. All right. We have 22 answers. That's cool. I'm yeah, just open up this thing. Actually, I have an idea, which I don't know if we will use it, but just for raffling these mm, pickaxes, pickaxes. I don't know how to say. Um, yeah. So we will need some RNG. All right. So first, let's check if we have any duplicates. Um, I think not. All right. So I do have the list, and now we need the RNG. And the number is 2. All right. Who's the number 2? It's Bruzu75. I think Bruzu75 is already did mine today. Yes, he did. So let's generate another one. All right, it's 6. Who is ML Tech? All right. All right. MLD Tech, I think it has a Ruby pickaxe. Oh my god. Um, Go to OpenSea and just check the account. Yeah, he does have a Ruby pickaxe. All right. So, congrats on definitely got some rigging going. Yeah, like oh wow. Like where is that from luck from? Um I want to make this more rig proof. Like he's rigging something. I don't know. That RNG is not RNG-ish. So probably that idea that I have will make us all feel like it's not as much that. Yeah. So Bruzius, congrats, and we will get that Ruby pickaxe. And well, that's mine. Am I waiting mining solo or waiting for Bruno? I think if you select stone, we can go fast. Gravel, all right, gravel seems good. We can try to do that fast. Right. So let's try to make this quite fast mining session. So education gravel. Let's try to do a speed run of mining. See how the logic goes when we are pushing it a little bit. So oh, I destroyed 2. No worries. It will count as 1. Gravel. Yeah, and I think if you just go back into our YouTube, a silver nugget. If you go back to YouTube and just see the performance on my side, maybe 3 streams, maybe 4 streams ago, you will start to see how much better it is. So let's check. I have 2 silver nuggets. All right. So 1 silver nugget. I just imagined in my head, those Canadian accent, and like 1 silver nuggets. All right, but I don't want to speak that much nonsense. So I don't even know what are those accents. So, but I just saw some old movies in the Wild West style, like Good, Bad, and Ugly, and I was just imagining those angry dudes like 1 silver nuggets. And there is just another dude comes in and just starts to talk. Today was mining and I got a ruby. Be a cool movie just to watch. Have fun.
Hey, by the way, you just remember I just came back and you're talking about movies and about Western movies. Today I had the weirdest dream. By the way, I just had to go off and just to grab a coffee because I feel like I'm already on Tuesday. It's been a very long day. So I had a very weird dream today, Gibash, and I was like these. I think I was like a 6-year-old child or something like that, and I was in some sort of. I have these. My dreams are full of weird stuff. That's just common ground, and I was like in some sort of prison, and there's like this cowboy also in the jail next to me, and somehow we managed to get out of that jail, but we're still very near the place we're at. But we got noticed. There were like 4 dudes coming by, and they just saw myself as a child, and I was seeing in between first person, just out of first person, just seeing like a movie perspective of what was happening. And then these guys was, although he was locked up, he still had this old revolver. And the dudes that was keeping us, they just bam, bam, shot him like twice. He fell on the ground. And the dudes, ooh, nice one.
2
Silver
silver
nuggets.
nuggets.
And the guy just took out his the revolver. He took the bullets. He grabbed the bullets and just threw them like at completely wounded, and he just threw the bullets to the people like 1, 2, 3, and the last one he kept it inside. Oh, a silver ore, nice. And sent the last one. I don't know what happened, but magically one of the bullets was just moving around and just shot one of the guys. And then those chain events where it just feels like some sort of butterfly effect. That bullet hit something that then killed that guy and then made the other bullet fire, and it was just like completely nonsense. But that guy that was just about to die just killed all those 4 people just by throwing with their hand the bullets at them. And I was just watching while I was like, what is happening here? Ooh,
Another silver ore.
Okay, how much have you mined?
At this moment I have 2 silver ores and 2 silver nuggets.
Okay,
Like,
this is going good.
MDL tech is going through the roof. Like,
okay, silver ore multiplied by 2. Let me just take a note on that. And silver nuggets multiplied by 2 so far. Okay, going good.
to the moon with MDL tech.
Hell yeah. And LD Tech is on first place, and this is just going to help him.
Third
Oh,
silver nugget.
Let's go. It's just going to help him just to stand out even more. And while I was taking the coffee, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I believe that today we have not yet told about what the Pickaxe Master is about. Although most of our viewers, I would say that they all know how this works. We've kind of repeated this endlessly throughout. Oh, another silver nugget. Let's go. You're on fire, man. I like this. MLD Tech putting that Ruby pickaxe into play. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So for everyone that's new here, let's try to make a quick recap on what the Pickaxe Master is about and what are the NFTs, what's the roadmap, and pretty much everything that's involved about this. We never know who's watching, and we might have someone new that does not know anything about this, and they just see a couple of Care Bears mining, and they be like, "What is happening in here?" Okay, let's clear it out for you. First of all, let me turn on my camera.
X has been broken. So we got 4 silver nuggets and 2 silver ores. That's a lot on silver.
I think that's a perfect one. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Let's get the quickly recap. First, the Pickaxe Master is a mining game. Pretty obvious from what you're seeing in here. It's the first mining game on the sandbox, and we aim to be the best mining game in the sandbox. At least we'll be working towards that direction, and you can count with us for that. Secondly, we're mining here, and what we are aiming and planning to build, one, we've got this experience pretty much finished. As you can see, it's a very detailed experience. And right now, we're just optimizing the map so we get better performance. That's the current state that we're at. Other things is that we've built this game, and we thought of this game to a version that is not possible yet, which includes wallet integration and will include trade with sand and NFT dropping, which will be the resources. That will be the end game of this game, of this experience, but it's not possible yet because we're still in alpha season, and we'll be developing and we'll be upgrading the game as the system also progresses. So that's another thing. Right now, we also have a Pickaxe NFT collection. Let me get the link for that. Let me go to the sandbox. So if on the sandbox marketplace, you can see that we're one of the collections there. So we were one of the first 100 collections to be launched on the sandbox. So these can actually tell how early we are all in the sandbox. And here you can see that we have a couple of pickaxes. These was the first ones being minted, and the diamond pickaxe is already sold out. We still got 2 ruby pickaxes to be sold. We've got from there on the epic and legendary tier, we've got 2 pickaxe pendants as well. And going from that, we've got 50 gold pickaxes left, and we still got enough room for a lot of players to join in for the silver pickaxe, which we have 442. So why would you want a pickaxe? Because the pickaxes, they are the NFT that will unlock access to the play to earn mining leagues. So having those means that you get yourself registered, you get yourself eligible to participate on those. Now, the play to earn mining seasons, they are going to be developed, they're going to be launched into different phases. Right now, we will call it the 0 phase or the warm-up season, which is the game is not available on the sandbox yet because we're part of the Game Maker Fund. So this game will be delivered and launched by the sandbox themselves. And so there's no possibility for you to play the game by yourself. What solution have we found? To stream the game. So we do it on Mondays, we do it on Wednesdays, and we do it on Fridays. By attending the stream, and if you own a pickaxe, if you get chosen, whatever pickaxe you own in your wallet, it will be the same one that we'll use in-game, which is a consumable one. By the time that the game goes live, we will still not have wallet integration. So we're going to put some quests that you can do to gather pickaxes, which will be some sort of demo version of the game that you'll be able to get those pickaxes in-game. It will unlock the mining logic, and you'll be able to gather the resources and mine for yourself. Having that said, when you do get your high score, we expect to be able somehow to get the leaderboards not done manually. Hopefully this will be everything done automatically so that you get to register your high scores there. And when you do register your high scores, you will be participating in different leagues, which you'll need a pickaxe. So right now we have for general, let's call it. So we have the general mining tier, which is for pickaxe owners for common and rare pickaxes. And we have the master mining tier, which are for epic and legendary pickaxes. Later down the road, we will have the beginner tier as well, which will be for prop pickaxes, but that's still not a function yet. Apart from that, we have the best miner for different categories. So we have the best miner for best coal, best iron, best silver, best gold, etc., throughout all the mineable resources. So that makes 14 different type of leaderboards. Already, we've got the all times high, which are for pickaxe owners and non-pickaxe owners, which is, we call it the lucky miner leaderboard, that we have been running for over 8 months. So that makes 15. And on this next Wednesday, we will have the clan mining tier, which will be, if you're part of a clan, that rank you just got will also go into the clan ranking. So if you're part of one of the clans and you rank up personally, individually, you will contributing to your own clan. There's also going to be some perks for the first clans that get formed. So we do encourage you to get your own clan, join a clan. That will be good. We'll not say more. That will start on Wednesday, the clan mining. So we'll be having a total of 16 leaderboards. And this is just for the season 0, for the warm-up. So whenever you get to be playing by yourself, this will be done automatically. So the ranking will be done through a different system. And all of these leaderboards, they will have prize pools. So you'll be able to either go into a certain prize pool or another. So you don't have just to go, for example, you're in a race game, you just want to get your best time. Everyone's competing for the best time. Actually, here you just can go like, you know what? I'm going to try to be the best miner, the iron miner, or I'm going to be the best copper, or I'm going to be the best gold miner. You can actually decide for which tiers or which resources you can also try to aim on. So you can dedicate and strategize your gameplay, how you feel it will be the most fun and how it will be the most, how you feel it will work best for you. So we can call that time when the game is live and you can play it by yourself. That will be stage 1. And then after that, it will go through a while. We believe that it will take some time to get the game maker and all the right functions to be developed to get the in-game integration. And when we get that, we will reach into the final stage where we will have the true play-to-earn economy, the play-to-earn circular economy. And when we get to that, and we're very expecting to be able to reach to that phase, but it will also be good to have growing stages until we get to that final one. I think it will be very beneficial so that we start like this, and we're doing these first seasons with you. Then when the game goes live, I'm pretty sure that we'll see a very big amount of new players that will join this community and this ecosystem. And by the time that we go into the final stage, we will see it again because crafting will now be enabled, and you'll be able to get now the new diamond pickaxes, ruby pickaxes that probably will be sold out until then. And well, they're not more for sale. Once they're out, they're out. The only way to get it is through crafting. And when we get to vault integration, we will also unlock crafting. And that way we will be able to get much more new players onboarding as well. So it's some sort of controlled growth phase into this final form, which is good because it will allow us to be able to solve bugs and optimize the game and get your feedback as first players as well to improve this game as best we can. Going to that final stage, we'll be using the system that we have there, which are the consumables. So you as a player, you'll have to get yourself or buy yourself a pickaxe, which is an in-game consumable, and then you'll be able to unlock all of this logic. And you have 2 options after that. Either you can claim your resources as NFTs, so you'll be able to collect them and then use them for different and many crafting recipes, which will not only be on the Pickaxe Master, but also on the expansions of the Pickaxe Master, which will also have different game modes. So those resources will be an economy on its own, or you can claim those resources as sand prizes that the game will give you for it. So for returning the resources to the game will get you some sand valuation for it. So that will also enable to create a floor price on everything, making a stable play-to-earn economy. And that will also unlock a secondary economy. So knowing that the game will pay a floor price, it means that we'll unlock, if I can get these guaranteed from the game, means I can sell it on the secondary for a bit higher. Now that will depend on the dynamics that will happen on secondary market and how the economy will develop, because these will be completely on the players. So you will dictate how the economy will actually work. Now, when this happens, it means that we're going to have an input, which will be you'll be buying pickaxes to mine, and you'll be taking the sand if you decide to trade those resources for sand in the game. There's going to be a difference there of sand that's left over. From that sand that's left over, we'll be allocating that sand into the different prize pools. So the more the game is played, the more the prize pool gets funded. So the prize pool will be getting, so we'll have a starting prize pool, let's say, I'm just going to say simple numbers. It will start 10. Of course, it will never be 10. It will start as a 10 cent prize pool. And we've got, let's say, 1,000 players, and the leftovers of those 1,000 players is 1 cent. So we know that by that 1 cent, it will be distributed for all of the other prize pools. And as it keeps being played, all the prize pools will get growing bigger, which again will also generate, okay, maybe I'm going to play more because I'm already in a good position in all of these different leaderboards, and I can get different rewards from different prize pools. So that economy will be fueling up itself, while you have the resources which you can craft and upgrade your pickaxes, then later on your equipment, because we're going to have a clan league, which will be with different game modes, which will be, for example, capture the flag or defend the fortress. There's a lot of creativity in here, so we'll be putting up different game modes to complete this roster of this league, which will happen between clan versus clan. So what will be fueled to get better armor, better weapons, for you to become a better equipped player, you will need resources to upgrade them. So this is what's going to fuel the economy of resources. Then there's going to be other games that are just different titles, but still related to mining, will also share the same upgradable system. And again, they will rely on the resources to get them upgraded. So basically, everything we're building all will be tied down to this resource system, which will only strengthen more the value of the resources, because they will be able not to play only the main title of the Pickaxe Master, but throughout all of the expansions, making the economy much more stronger. And there's going to be players that like more this game mode, this, or that, but they all share the same economy from the same resources, meaning that there's going to be players from this game that will be getting resources. Players from this game will be getting resources. So it will create different type of players. There's going to be players that only will focus on mining because, you know what, there's a lot of people that want resources. I'll just be mining. There's going to be some players that will be like, you know what, I'm going to scoop up cheap deals. I'm going to try to get resources cheap, craft them, because there's going to be crafting recipes. For example, you're going to get iron ores. You will be able to craft them into small iron bars and then to big iron bars. There's going to be players that will be real crafters. So they'll just try to scoop up resources, get into these middle steps, and then resell it for profit. So there's also room for those type of players, because you can see RuneScape, there's a lot of
audio. All good now.
Oh, my audio went down? Okay.
Just for a second.
Okay. So there's going to be also room for those type of players. And then there's going to be players that don't want to craft, they don't want to mine, they just want to play on all of these different game modes. And they'll be like, you know what, I just want to go directly straight to the point to these game modes. And I don't mind spending some sand here, and there, just to get those resources, get the best equipment. And I know that I'm strong enough, I'm powerful enough to be on these clan games, and I'll be ranking, I would say probably not, I'm not sure if better or higher, because I have a better equipment, I have better skills, so I'm also getting a better chance at it. And there's going to be players that will want to go throughout the beginning, throughout the end, because they want to mine, rank up in the mining leaderboards. Then they want to craft their own stuff because they will save some sand in the process, and then they want to craft their own equipment and then play in these other game modes, which also, again, we'll have more play to earn leaderboards, which will be fueled by the main resource, which will be mining from the Pickaxe Master, from that we'll call it the leftover between what's claimed and what's purchased. So that's how we plan to fuel the game economy for you. So if you're new here and you don't know what's happening, this is what's happening. This is the stage we're currently on. And yeah, you're early into this. You're early into the sandbox, you're early into Web3, and you're early in the Pickaxe Master. So let's go. Last year, Try is asking, can we rob the guy behind the bars of the pawn shop? Well, we never tried it, but I don't think he'll let you. But there's one thing about that guy behind the pawn shop. Actually, he's the banker, and he's called Dan Stremas. And it's been over 7 months, 8 months that we're just saying there's something about that guy. Think about it, Dan Stremas. You have not figured it out. It's been 8 months, probably, since we have this riddle going on. We'll just keep mentioning it through time. All
And
right.
Blue Tulip is asking on Wednesdays you start at 3 or 5 p.m. Since at Wednesdays it's 3 p.m. Yep. So 3 p.m.
Actually, this was the first time we did not do on 5 p.m. And let us know, did you like this schedule for today at 5 p.m.? Or would you rather for us just to keep throughout Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, just do at 3 p.m. so you know that that's a fixed schedule for us? And
But
welcome,
still,
Sipanteria.
on Friday we're still doing new time.
No, on Friday it's 3 p.m. as well.
On this Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I understood.
Oh, what you suggested to me, I cannot do those times. It's
Understood.
practically impossible for me. So let us know in the comments if what do you feel about the Mondays being at 5 p.m. or 3 p.m. All right, and since we are into 2 hours, let's do the last raffle, the last pickaxe raffle. So we just did for general, right?
Yes, I did a second one for general.
Okay, so let's do this final one for the pickaxe owners. So where is it? Okay, I've got here 14 responses. Let me close this one, download it, and do the final one. Oh my god, this coffee just felt great. Woo! Full of energy again. Let's go.
My doggo came to me on stream, so 9 o'clock he always getting food. So
He's already telling you, Gibbous, what are you doing with your life, man?
So, actually, he's. I'm thinking, how are animals so good telling time, though they do not use a clock?
Well, they know stuff that we don't, or we have forgotten. Okay, good luck, everyone. I'm going to hit generate. We've got number 11. And for number 11, we've got Ian, the IT guy. Congratulations. If you're still watching the stream, please type in the comments that you're here and let us know what type of blocks you want to mine. I'll be checking real fast if you still have pickaxe in your wallet. And probably you do because you got access to these.
Ian, the IT guy, is right here.
All right, you've got a gold pickaxe.
All right, and Ian, let us know what kind of blocks you want to mine and which ones loot. I don't know, Bruno, will you be mining?
Oh yeah, I will. I'm joining.
Yeah, and then let us know on which ones loot you going to choose.
The gold pickaxe. Right, all working as intended. Perfect. Woo-hoo.
Gravel. All right.
Gravel is hot today. You know, I'm going to use this pickaxe of mine.
People are going for that silver, I guess.
Okay, so have we got? So which loot are you going to take? Gibbous loot or my loot? I'm already going to the place where I want to mine.
Last year, Trier is asking, can we switch pickaxe during mining session when it's not, when it will open to all? I will try to answer this.
Mm-hmm.
So because the pickaxe is a consumable, so you will come into game, you will buy the pickaxe, and then you are able to mine. So that is like it's like a ticket. Um, I would say, and you could not change tickets. Like it's you will lose the previous one if you come and buy another pickaxe. So it will override the the pickaxe that you had before. So basically, no, you would not be able to switch pickaxe during mining. You will have to. You did not pick it up.
I cannot pick it up. I don't have the quest
Why?
triggered. Because
Oh,
it
all
only
right,
lets you pick it up when
all
you
right.
trigger
I
the
was
quest.
thinking that something is wrong.
No, it's a
but
protection system.
but yeah. So to answer that short, no, you will not be able to switch pickaxe during mining session.
Oh, actually, you will, but you lose your old one.
Well, yeah.
Also, you
in
could,
that
but it will not be beneficial to change pickaxes unless, for example, I just got myself a gold pickaxe. But if I have NFTs in here, I just can use whatever NFT I want because this is NFTs and in-game pickaxes are a thing.
But this is only visual.
Yeah, basically it's only visual. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Get it running. Okay, so let's go for gravel. And Ian, good luck.
Is saying yours. So because probably I was asking him, he's meaning me.
Mhm.
Probably. Let us probably, yeah.
Oh, so Giba's loot?
Yeah, I think so. Because he
I would
wrote,
choose Gibash as well. He's damn lucky today.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's all statistics. All right, let's go mining.
All right, everyone, please write good luck in the chat. So we want for Ian, the IT guy, to get the best loot, the best luck as possible. Oh, last time I broke this was down there. Okay, I'll check what it is later. Just want to check here because this is like the most
I got
far
silver
away.
ore.
Oh, let's go. Nice.
Let me check.
Starting
We have
good.
4 silver ore at this moment. So we have 1 right now.
Still working very fast up here. So this is a very good sign. I like it.
Yeah, actually for me today, it's running perfect.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
All good. So yeah, I just remember when I did mine a block and FPS went really low. Right now, it's
It's
way
not
way
dropped that
better.
much. Yeah.
Way better. And I really hope I have like a feeling like the performance of Game Maker will improve drastically in upcoming updates.
And also
Like
we'll be improving it will be optimizing the map as usual.
Exactly.
And we'll make it run smoothly. So yeah, you can expect a very fluid experience while playing.
I don't
Taking
know
all
if
the logic.
I don't know if next update will be really on the performance. I think the performance on next update might get a bit harsher because of that lightning. If it will be there, but I think that some updates after that it will be really on optimizing because lightning system is not easy, and probably they are working to make it work right now, and later on they will work on optimizing things. So another silver ore. We have 2 silver ores. All right.
Oh, wow, I got nothing yet. Hmm. Nothing yet, and I just got an idea when we have those celebration periods where we do some special events.
Mhm.
I think I broke my pickaxe. There's nothing. I just got an idea for something. I'm not going to share yet, so it's actually some news when it comes out. Oh, so okay, I got my first bug now, only now, and I was mining right on the top.
Third silver ore. All right.
All right.
Is it really
not
third
bad.
one? Yep, it's the third one.
Additional gravel. Not that famous over here. Yep. Additional gravel. And it just broke. All right. Next time you'll mine, the resource will drop in here. I really like this upper part of the mountain.
Though I will try to go back. I see there is still quite some blocks which have to be improved.
Yeah. We had a couple of stone blocks altogether. I also saw that. Hey, no worries.
I did the gallery right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
That one where the pickaxe is. There should be no blocks
It's
right
near.
there.
Yeah, it's
But
nearby.
it's nearby. But it's nearby. Yeah. It just didn't went to that side. But it's yeah.
Okay, just to confirm. So we've got here. We're mining gravel. Okay, gravel was chosen 3 times today.
Hmm.
We were mining with the gold pickaxe. It was for Ian. And how much have you mined?
So it's 3 silver ores.
Okay. Any
And
silver nuggets?
I think no.
Okay. I don't recall.
I will
Let's-
go to the vault and just check, as I'm always exchanging those.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to double check.
And also, I'm not sure, but I had some interesting things happen on the. We will check it on the recording.
Okay. I'm curious now.
I don't know if I can recreate it. And what did happen? Nothing happened wrong. It just took time or something like that. Like it was interesting.
It took time for what?
So it was like I press, I think, cancel.
Mm-hmm.
That one disappeared. It did not throw me back the silver ore. And when I pick up another silver and bring it on, then it throw the previous one.
Okay,
So,
you got
yeah,
me. Yeah. You got me like what?
yeah.
That was
So
a twist there.
let's look it on
Okay.
recording. I think it will be easier to
So
just
if you
notice
press
what happened.
cancel,
Yeah, like I pressed cancel and it
Mhm.
disappeared, but it did not spawn this one. But then when I bring the silver ore, another one, it popped it out the previous one. So it just like it took time to throw it back the resource. That's the only thing. It did not. I got the resource back, but I was just wait. My resource is not on the scale and it's not in the room. Where it is it? And later on it came. Yeah.
I'm trying to think like what could be causing that.
I have to just double check on the recording to see if that's really what happened, and just see what did I do to try to recreate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. We will watch it afterwards. We will watch it and we'll see what was happening. All right. So Ian, the IT guy, got himself 3 silver
Three.
ores, which are worth 0.3 cents, and which will be sent there later on today to your wallets, to you and everyone that mined today. Also, apart from what you earned today, these scores will also count towards the mining leagues. So in your case, you have a gold pickaxe, which means you'll be ranking in the general mining league, and since you mined silver ores, you'll also be ranking into for best silver ore miner. So you got 2 leaderboards that you're going to rank up today. All right, and I would say that's for today. This is about it. We're a bit over the time, so it's 2 hours and something and 15 minutes. So let me check if there's anyone streaming right now. or if there are any suggestions on who should we rate. Let's check. Oh, actually, there's the sandbox. So let's rate the sandbox. All right, everyone. Hope that you have an amazing week. I hope that you started with some good fun with us. Panda Pops is on the sandbox page, so probably we've got some Vox Edit fun for today. Let's keep learning something cool. We're very lucky to have Panda Pops because she always streams and she always teaches on how to work on Vox Edit, and probably and most of all of us have learned with her how to work on Vox Edit. So let's rate her. Let's give her some good energies and good vibes because she's also starting the week like as us. Okay. So let's wish her some really good energy. And in our end, we want to thank you all for being here. We want to thank you for your positive energy. I hope that you had fun here watching the show. I hope that you had fun mining, and I hope you liked today's rewards as well. We'll be back on Wednesday for the Lucky Miner, where we're going to raffle a lot of pickaxes again. And we want to see you at 3 p.m. UTC on Wednesday. So for now, this is all about it. This is the Pickaxe Master. Join our Discord, follow us on Twitch or on Twitter. Make sure you DM us or just send a message if you have any questions, any suggestions, or you just want to share anything with us. We're always open to conversation, and we're very, very friendly, I would say. So just be our guest and join the community and participate on it. Thank you one more time, and Gibash.
Yeah,
I've spoken enough, and I'll pass the word to you.
Thank you, everyone who is sticking till the end. Everyone who watches the stream, we really appreciate. And see you on Wednesdays. On next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we have the clan system starting to work. That's nice.
Exactly.
That's nice.
See you next
All
and
right.
all Wednesdays. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Let's rate Panda Pops. Let's go.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?